Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Samara. I am a mom of 7 and we have 3 adults living in our house. I had this idea of seeing if I shopped every single day if it would be cheaper than going once a week. I'm gonna let you know my results. Let's get started. All started was last week. I was trying to make it just until payday, and I was like, let's just spend $50 and get us by until we get paid instead of like shuffling money around. And so that's what we did, and I got enough food for 2 days and it was $52. And I was like, that is cheaper than when I go to the grocery. I don't know about you, but where we are, our grocery budget has skyrocketed. I mean, just gone up astronomically. I hate food prices right now. We live on a mini farm, so we have just 5 acres, and we just butchered our own chickens, and we have 2 hogs that are getting ready to be processed November 6th, which I'm super excited about. But still, just trying to stay on budget seems near impossible. And it brought me back to a story that my friend told me. She's from Peru, and she said that they would go to the market every single morning, and they would make a huge breakfast, and they would kind of just snack on that all day. And then the next day they'd go back to the market, and that's how they just kind of live their life. And so it just was like, I wonder if we would save money going to the store every day. Now, I know that this is more work. So I'm out every single day taking my son across country or running someone somewhere. So I didn't think it would be that big of a deal. Ideally, I would love to just order online so I can see the exact price. Today I needed to go in the store, so I went a little bit higher than what I want to go. I want to try to stay at $35, but the goal is to not go over $40. So I spent $39.70 on day 1, and that is for dinner tonight, breakfast in the morning, and to add a little to our lunch. We go to Co-op on Friday, so I already had sandwiches. So I just got like some little puff popcorn and juice pouches. We do something a little funner on those days. So we'll see that if I can stick to it. I mean, if I only spent $35 a day, that ends up being only $245 a week, which is under what I've been spending. I've been spending at least $300 and then having to go back for a couple things. So I'm excited to see if this works out. I'm going to show you what I got for dinner tonight, and then I will just keep updating you every day with what I bought, how much I spent, and if it ends up being cheaper this week than what it normally is if I shop a week at a time. Let me know in the comments if you think it's going to be cheaper or not, and would you ever try this, or is it just too annoying to have to go to the store every day? I don't know. That's where the $35 also came from. If you spend at least $35, you get free grocery pickup. That's why I wanted to do it at that point, and that's also a good place to go money-wise, I think, per day with this many people. So we'll see if I can do it. I'm excited. I don't know. If it works, it's like, do I still want to keep going, or is it going to be too much of a hassle to do it instead of just shopping at a week, but then I go over budget? So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But dinner tonight looks really tasty. I'm excited. Never made it. Just found the sheet pan recipe online while I was in the store, and this is what I'm making. So I will show you that right now. Okay, so I got 2 gallons of milk, and then tomorrow I won't need milk, so that's something that will come off of tomorrow. And then I did do a more expensive dinner tonight. So I'm thinking if I buy dinner for one night and breakfast and lunch for the next day, then the day after that would buy, dinner for that night and breakfast and lunch for that day. So for dinner tonight, we're having the shrimp and chicken sausage, asparagus, and onions, and then I'll cook some rice. I got 2 bunches of bananas, 2 of these yogurts with Oreos. I've been eating this like as a dessert. There's 11 grams of protein, and it's only 130 calories, and I really like them. These are for breakfast in the morning before we go to group school. I wanted something super quick. These are also for group school, and then that puff popcorn is for group school. And I already had someone gifted us some of those already pre-made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, so we're going to take those. So now I will show you what I'm going to make with this for dinner. So I made some rice, and then here is the sheet pan dinner. Guys, this smells so good. I would definitely do the shrimp on a separate pan if you make this because it was very watery. I dumped some of this out already. And I even made a homemade aioli. That was a first. And then I made a loaf of pumpkin bread, so that's what's for dinner. Okay, so it's the next day and I spent $36.11. I'm going to show you what you got in it. I'll tell you what I'm making after you see it. You'll have to let me know if you can guess what it is with these ingredients. Okay, so we needed toilet paper, and I think the hardest part of this is going to be taxables because I also need fabric softener and I need dishwasher, like the tablet things, but I can't buy those all at one day because that would be $35 easily. So I'm going to have to like kind of try to split it up. But anyways, I got toilet paper this time, 2 cans of black beans, heavy cream, some cheddar, a bunch of cilantro, which that's a really big bunch of cilantro. I'm excited about that. 1 avocado, 2 limes, 2 things of tortilla chips and some tortillas, some regular tortilla chips. And then I have been wanting to try this and I was so excited that they have it. I really want to be able to make my coffees taste delicious at home where I don't want to go buy them all the time. But look at these, 0 calories, 0 carbs, and I'm just excited to try it. So I'll have to let you know if it's any good. I'm trying to make, use some of the meat that we have in our freezer, which is really going to help on this $35 a day thing, but I'm making chicken tortilla soup. Did you guess it? I also already had sour cream and salsa if people want to throw that in there. So I'm excited to try that. I have eaten it before and it's delicious, but I have never made it. So we'll see if it's any good. I will let you know. And tomorrow we will order groceries for tomorrow. So what I'm doing is tonight I'll place the order and it'll be for dinner tomorrow night and then breakfast and lunch the next day. I didn't have to plan breakfast tomorrow because we have a church event and breakfast is provided, which is super nice. And I'm hoping that I have enough leftovers for lunch tomorrow, so we'll see. Okay, so it's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and I did not do a grocery pickup or anything. But you would think, oh, you saved $35. No, I did not. We got Chinese food, so I failed there. It was like $67, and we did not get much, so it's like 0 leftovers. It is what it is. We had such a busy day, and I just did not feel like cooking, to be honest. Anyway, so here we are, getting back to it. We usually do eat out probably once every week, or maybe every 10 days. We probably eat out once, so it's okay, fits in. But anyways, here's what I got today at Aldi. I did have to go in the store and I spent $37.67. Okay, so we got 2 gallons of milk. I did buy 1 box of cereal, 2 packets of bagels, but then I forgot cream cheese, so there you are. A bag of apples, 1 avocado, some tomatoes, bologna and cheese, lettuce, 2 bunches of bananas, and some peppers. So the plan for lunch, oh, I did have a bag of chips. Where is that bag of chips? No, that was from last time. There's a bag of chips somewhere, or I left them in the cart. Then I'll have to go check my cart because I did have a bag of chips. But today we're going to have sandwiches and chips for the kids. And then dinner, I'm going to have salad and soup. So that's what we're making. Tomorrow we will make something else. Well, there's my chips. I forgot a whole other bag. I was wondering, I was like, that doesn't seem like $37 worth of food. But I got these blue organic chips. We've been getting these. I've been trying to get these instead of regular, just trying to switch over as many organic things as I can. Then some croutons, and then these are for the soup, and a loaf of bread, and then this was a splurge item. I love pumpkin so much, and these were $2.99, but I got these as a treat, so it is what it is. Guys, this just does not look like very much for $37. I got a loaf of bread, some cheese. We're going to have grilled cheese and leftover soup for lunch today. 2 of these little yogurts that I love, and I needed diapers, which that just completely took my budget. I think these were $28, and then 1 gallon of milk. Do some filming, and then the sheep came in and visited me. Hi, sheep. Anyways, so I forgot to film yesterday, but I spent $38.08. I got kielbasa sausage, 3 packs of that. That was $9. Some lunch meat, a salad. I'm trying to think of what else I got. I had 2 bags of chips for the kids' lunch and some fruit. That was $38.08. So I'm going to put our totals here. I've got to add it all up, so I'm not exactly sure, but I know we've saved money this week. The hardest part about it is when I need taxables like toilet paper or the diapers or whatever. That has been the hardest part. So as crazy as it sounds, I think we're going to keep doing this. Judah likes it, and it's nice to know exactly what we're going to eat every day. We both like that. I think what we're gonna do is one day a week, we just eat what we have at the house, and that will be the day that we get taxables. If you like this video, let me know and I'll make another one and let you know if we keep on it. I also thought maybe I could do every 2 days instead of every day and spend $70, but this is the least amount I've spent on groceries in a really long time, so that's super encouraging. These prices, man, they just are not stopping. I can't believe how high things have gotten. I remember like the little squeeze juices, those were 6 for $1. Now they're like $1.54, I think. So that just shows you stuff is just like, you know, 50% higher, and it's hurting. It hurts bad when you have so many people to feed. We feed 10 people, so it's just a lot. We're getting our pigs, our hogs butchered on November 6th, and we just butchered our 40 meat birds, so I am using that meat. If I had to buy all of our meat, this would $35 a day wouldn't do it, but some days I don't have to buy meat because I'm cooking what I already have, so that is a big blessing. Well, I'm so glad that you're here with me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a blessed day, and remember to always love God and love people.